All right, so I was just explaining how this shape. So talking about rectangle, talking about trapezium, talking about oval, talking about circle. So circle actually means end of the mobile app, like sign out or log out or any of those things. So basically that's actually what user flow and shapes actually contains. And since you actually have a problem already, since you already know what to do, like you know how your app should function or what you want to build the app for, the next thing is to now go into the app, which is Experience Designer. So this course will be using Experience Designer for all our designs basically. I don't know if anybody here is familiar with Corel Draw, but I won't use Corel. Let me just use Experience Designer for everything all through. So sharing on that screen now. This is our screen. I'm coming. Share screen. Experience Designer, okay. Cool. All right, so the first thing that actually happens when you open Experience Designer is, I think I explained it last week, how that you see let me go back to home first. So you see iPhone 12 Pro Max, that's the template. You see what's this on web? You see web 1980 by 1020. You see this one, you see Instagram story, you see custom size. So let's say we want to build custom size now, for instance. So I'm clicking on custom size. I guess you can't see the screen on. That's control minus. Control minus actually means zoom out. Here's the angle. Right. Everybody here?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so let's say for instance, I don't speak anybody's user persona. So you'll be creating something like this, but let me just pick someone not in the class. No, the person will actually see the video.
You can pick the first one we use now, the one you gave as an example.
All right. Did I even save it? I did not save it. Let me use your own shape. Or you see how to like draw on that one, don't worry. So I'm going to import the picture. That's number one. I'm going to import the picture to Adobe SD. Comment. So I'm pasting here. So this is the picture. I think I started last week, but I did not finish. I was just explaining how the user interface works, basically. So 1 minute. So it actually comes with creativity, how much you're able to do things. But then I'm just going to be dividing this. Let me paint this on red or blue. Let me use blue. Which color is cool? This color is cool. Okay. So one thing you actually notice is that my picture is at the back of this, right? My picture is at the back. Please, I need responses.
Yes, yes.
So my picture is at the back, and what I'm creating next is actually on top of my picture. So how do I solve this question? How do I solve this solution problem? That's the question. How do I solve this problem? That's the question. So you right click on it, then you can go to send to back. And this is an option on send to back. So to send it to the back of the image. Can you see? So let's say, for example, you want to bring it back to the front. You right click on the image, then you bring it, send forward or bring forward, any of the two, bring forward. So it's going to bring it forward. You understand?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to bring this picture forward, bring forward. All right, so I'm going to like, yeah, as I said, it actually deals with creativity, how much you're able to like think about things and how much you're able to like, okay, let's do this. All right. So this picture is not sharp, but I'll manage it. Can you see, as I'm going out of the picture, it's only a face that is showing currently in the mobile app. Like it's only a face that is showing. Other things are not showing. Can you see? It's because I've already exceeded the boundaries of what I'm designing for. You understand? So depending on what you are designing for, there is no Michael. Who's Michael? Michael, welcome to class. Hello. So can you introduce yourself? I don't think I've. Okay. I think it's Joseph. Joseph, are you Joseph? Hello, please answer now, so you can continue.
Yeah, this is Joseph.
All right, thank you. All right, so the picture actually exceeded the borders. That's the reason why it's actually going out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to like shrink it back inside. So as I'm shrinking it back, that means I'm left with working with this. So I'm going to reduce this more, and I'm going to put a name here. So I'm trying to make it as simple as possible and as beautiful as possible. So what's her name? Her name is Lieutenant Judy Alt. Yeah. So I'm going to come to text tool. I'm going to type, put her name here, bring it out. All right. So what I'm going to do is increase it. The color is not really good on this. This black on green is not so cool. So I'm going to change the color to white. Change the color to white. And I think it should be better now. So I'm also changing the style to bold. So it's going to be bolder. I think it's black, okay, white. All right. So you see a line at the middle. It's actually telling you how you can actually align it to the center. Can you see? So, and if I'm too fast, please just just drag me back, please. I'm actually here for you. All right, so next thing we actually do is start inputting other details of our, and depending on where you actually want to put each one. So basically, I'll put a favorite quote under a name. Let me look for favorite quotes. I'm going to paste it here. Sorry. All right. I'm going to reduce this. Sorry, that's location. I'm going to reduce it, and I'm also taking because the color is white and the background is white, so I'm going to change it to black so you can see for now. All right, so increase the black. Let's start from how should we do it? Hello, can you hear me? The Zoom time is 40 minutes. Wow. All right, so let's just continue. Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, please let me know. Can you hear me? My God.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All
Yeah,
right,
I can hear you. I can hear you.
all right, thank you. So I'm going to share screen again. Yes, I'm not saying anything. All right, so first thing is just to take this back to white. Taking it back to white so it can be visible on this. Now I'm going to reduce it. Put it under name center. You see a line. That line is actually telling you like it's already at the center. So that's for that. I can zoom in to see what I'm doing properly. What else we need to put is age. So I'm just going to show you how I get my templates first of all. But now I'm not using my laptop. Okay, so let me just download from Flickr. So you come to Flickr.com. Flickr.com has some cool templates. And the reason why I'm actually using the template not because of it's because I actually need icons. So I'm going to come here and put UI/UX icons. Can you see my screen? I guess not. So I'm just going to this time is just messing up. My God. Okay, so sharing the screen. Let me just go back and just play with you. Michael, can you hear now? Am I on mute? I'm not on mute now.
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Okay, thank you. So the rest is just to put the remaining information there. So I'm going to copy the rest of the information. Personal hobbies, demographic area. That's number one. Copy. Let me just put this on our side. All right, so copy, come here, paste. It's actually white, so I'm going to turn to black. I'm going to use this color over here. Come here, come to fill. I'm going to show you this color. So I actually want a consistent color all through. So that's what I'm doing. These are location. Then I will have actually prefer to use how do I put it, icons, but the internet is really messing up. Okay. Mobile app icons. This is still loading. Internet is really poor. I don't even understand why at this point. Let's just continue. We'll look more into that next week. So put the location, personal background. All right, so personal background. I'm still going to reduce this. Let me use 20. 20 is small. It's very small. Let me check. Oh, very small. I want to use 20, let's say 30. 30, yeah, 30 looks cool. It is, this 32. I'm changing it to 30, so 30 for the font. So personal background. So I'm deleting this and let me put this on black. So it's going to be like the A topic of each one. So personal background. And when I press Alt and I move any of the text, it's going to duplicate it. So as I'm pressing Alt, I'm moving, it's actually duplicating. So I'm going to put my location. Location black. All right. So what next? My age. You understand what I'm doing? Please. Let me know if you're in class. So. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
Network is breaking, really breaking. Hello. Can anybody hear me, please? Hello, can you hear me, please? Oh, God.
Yes, can
Yes,
you hear
yes,
me?
yes,
Yes, we
yes,
can hear you.
yes.
All right, thank you. Like, all right, so let me just continue. Our age, gender. I just assume you can hear me. I don't want to assume. I don't take assumption. That's the reason why I keep asking. Female. Female. And there's one thing I actually want to do. Like when I actually come to this library, when I come to this library here, can you see this library? Can you see it? Please let me know. Hello, can anybody hear me? This network. Okay, thank you, Shay. 716. All right, thank you. All right, so I'm just very concerned. Okay, I'm going to come to this plus, and I'm going to let's say for colors, for instance, under assets.
Yeah.
I can actually,
Can you hear me?
yeah, very well. Yeah, so I'm going to add colors. Under this color, I'm going to like click this color. No, I'm not adding this color. So I'm removing it, delete. So I actually want to add the color. So I'm going to come to text, pick this color. No, sorry about that. So I'm going to come to text. Yeah, I'm going to pick only this color, then add to color so you can see the color. So I'm having black and the green. So I don't have to be picking the colors now and then again. That's the reason why I actually have to do that. So I'm going to come to female, take the female, just pick this color, I need to color it. I'm going to delete this. Then I'm going to delete number 4, then gender. All right, so gender 24, then I'm going to like copy all other informations also and bring it to, I'm pressing Alt to duplicate while moving, then Control V, then not gender, not vision. What's up? You're going on? All right, see you. I may not be in office tomorrow. Are you still in No. All right, take care. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, so education. What else? What else do we need from this information? We need professional occupation. Let's copy everything. So coming back to experience designer. So professional background, black. The only reason I'm actually putting in black, the reason is because that part is actually important. Like every black is actually important. It's like the question, and every I never need to put professional background self. Let me just delete it.
Sorry, please, I can't see your screen.
All right. Thank you. How about now?
I can see it now.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to delete this, put this on when, yeah, I'm moving the comma, unnecessary again. Like this. If you don't understand anything, just draw me back, please. Please and please. Thank you. So none, work experience, none. And what are we putting again? Let's put our environment. Let's put our psychographs. Let's concentrate on that first. We might bring in the environment later. Copy. Then maybe for these parts, maybe I want to create another design. It depends on me actually, the kind of designs I'm actually going for. I can be going for just that design. That design actually looks very simple, but I can decide to be going for some other design. And 1 minute. I think this is not actually, this design is not interesting to me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I have to change stuff. So I'm making a name here. Any design works actually. So far you can just think about it. Any design works, but I don't know. Design is actually very important to me. And I'm just going to select all these and shift this, and I'm going to move it down. Then I'm going to put location. Where's the location? No location. I think our location is at this place.
Bolaji.
Yeah. I'm with you.
How did you select all of those?
All of those stuff. Yeah, thank you. So what I did was actually I just click on it. I press shift and I keep selecting. I hold shift down, then I kept selecting.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for that question. And this meeting will end in the next 10 minutes, I guess, because of time. Zoom is giving me 40 minutes per session, and I don't know if I should upgrade. I don't know.
Thank you.
I should. I will try to upgrade for the next class because I don't even like the back and forth and everybody try to join in and be joining. But then it's all fine. So after moving up, I can actually decide to bring some information. Yeah. It depends on me. So I'm actually thinking about something else already. I think a lot. So I'm thinking about why not putting these stuffs inside columns to just make it more interesting. You understand? So I'm going to send it to the back. Right click, send to the back. Then I'm going to put this location on white. That looks fine. Does that look fine? Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, interesting. And I can actually put a little other design inside this then by just coughing the edge. Then the border is actually. Can you hear me? I think this design is actually working good for me.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm going to shift this, then pick a color, white. You should notice I'm always coming to white, so I'm going to do this, just pick this color and add it to the colors here. So I have white, I have green, and I have black. Cool. All right, so moving forward, I'm coming down. This is one looking nice than the one we did before. And this picture is taking too much space. Sorry, because I need more space basically. So I'm going to try to reduce this. All right, so once the call just ends, just joining back, I'm going to host another meeting. So I'm going to pick all this. I need space. That's the reason why I'm actually doing all this back and forth. Then I'm going to bring this one here. And what else? We have some other information about this lady. Yeah, we have some other information. Let me check through. Share. Okay. User environment. We have our user environment. What is XT? Okay, don't hide from me. All right. So let's know this. So since I'm actually putting it on, I'm putting inside this background. I don't think there's need for a colon again. So I'm moving the colon. So this user environment, I'm going to copy this and bring it down. I should actually put it on the edge. Page. Page control A. Not control A, just do this. And what else? Page code 24. Gender. Female. Can you all see me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so I'm bringing this down also for the education. I'm basically copying it. Now I'm giving them spacing. So, like one thing you struggle with is how do you get the right spacing? And getting the right spacing is not actually hard. It's not hard at all. It's not hard. So getting the right spacing is not hard. It's just you being able to understand how spacing works. So I'm going to explain that before this class end, how spacing works. Basically, just watch the way I'm designing. Anytime I'm actually moving stuff, you'll be seeing guidelines, you'll be seeing, sorry. Don't hang now, why are you hanging? I see it's not hanging. All right, so anytime I'm moving stuff, look at it. Anytime I'm moving stuff, you've seen some lines on my screen. Can you see it? So I'm basically moving, it's showing me some alignment that okay, this is the spacing between this and this is the correct spacing between this and that. Do you understand? So I'm going to go with this. And can you see my left? You see my left also. There's a ruler there that's actually telling me that okay, this is the correct spacing to go with. So that's the correct spacing, and I'm going to move this one down. Do you understand? Yeah, thank you. So taking this to white and What else are we looking at here? Okay, income level. Moving this back. Right. I'm just going to just speed up process here. Yes. Okay. Work experience. Basically, I can say that the spacing are not actually correct. So what do I do? What I do is I go to the horizontal spacing here. So for this work experience, I noticed that the spacing is not actually correct because of this. So I'm going to like take the vertical spacing, let's say 50 for instance. 50. 50 is too much. So I'm going to go back and 20 to 45. 45. Can see my screen, right? Shape.
No, no.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
I've been designing, I'm sorry. Now,
Yes, I can.
all right, cool. Okay, so I'm going to change this color to white. It's just same process, just repeat process. And depending on the kind of design you actually want to go with, like you could see that when I started, my design was not, it was not this. But while going, I was like, "Ah, I don't like this. Let me just go back." And when you're actually designing your user persona, one thing is spacing, one thing is management of space, managing the page. So I would actually advise that your user persona should just be one page. Like, don't bore people out. Do you understand? Because all your data are for yourself. She gets me. Basically, your data are for yourself, and yeah, I'm just trying to just like keep everything cool, keep everything on one page. So I'm going to, sorry about this. So I'm also like duplicating this, bringing it down. User environment, very important. So trying this here, and I'm going to, this user environment, I don't understand. What are the, let me delete this. Gadgets. Should we just name this to gadgets here? Gadgets. So yeah, so moving this back. Sorry, that was rotation. I'm going to color this white, and as phone, laptop, and bigger. Where you spend most of the time. Police station. Okay. This is supposed to be at the front of this. And this one also at the front. So I'm going to take this to black. No white. I'm going to duplicate this. Is this aligned? That is the first question. It's not aligned. Can you see? It's aligned now. Cool. Cool. No, no. I'm duplicating this box. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cool. How to do collaborate so that 7/10. All right, so taking this to white. Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, cool.
And Bolaji,
Yeah,
are you going to design everything?
not everything. The class is almost over. But I'm just like showing you a template of how everything works.
Because I want to try.
No, please. All right, so long and short, class is fast, but let me just try to wrap up. I don't know why this is freezing. Okay, let me just finish this. How do you collaborate with others? So let me on 45. I'm putting this on white. And this is going to be the last part I'm doing, guys. Is that fine? Because after this, there's assignments.
Okay.
All right, so this is it. So basically, I've been trying to like create a, oh, there's nothing here, only. All right, cool. All right, so I've been trying to just create a user persona for this lady here, and control 0 fits to page. All right. Ah, my God, I'm tired. But then this is just like an illustration, and what I want to see in the next class, this is the completion of week 1. Like Thursday and Monday is week 1. So class starts on Monday, review on, sorry, class is on Thursday, review is on Monday. So basically, teachings basically are on Thursday, then review on Mondays, review and partly how things are done properly. Sure you get. So what I actually want you guys to do now for me, for yourself, is that you are going to go back, look at your user persona, and is actually for creativity, you can just go to Google. When you get to Google, type UI UX user persona, you see a lot of templates, you see how people do their own, you see fine ones, and you see how you can actually like draw. All right, so you can also add for this.
Bolaji.
Yeah.
Oh no, I couldn't hear you for a while, but I can hear you now.
All right. So you can also add effect. I'm actually like putting an effect. I actually put a rectangle on it and I colored it green. So I actually wanted to have an effect of green on the picture. So I'm going to reduce the opacity from the transparent here. Can you see it? So I'm reducing it. So let me just leave it somewhere here. So everything is going to look greenish. That's just the goal. That's the goal. So this is actually the end of our class, and thank you so much for joining in. I really appreciate your sacrifices. It's not easy.
Thank you, Bolaji.
It's not easy. Trust me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But then the beautiful thing is that once you know it, like nobody can take it away from you. Like there are skills that, and UI UX, you can just research about it. UI UX is actually one of the most demanding skills. And the reason why I'm not doing it personally as a career is because I love animation so much. That's for another part. But then UI UX is actually a great one. You're in a good part. On a good part. Trust me. So next week, please make sure that you actually design your user persona. I trust that, or I expect that everybody must have downloaded Adobe Experience Designer. So get used to the interface. If you don't really understand the interface from what I've been doing here, you can just take a YouTube, you can watch a YouTube video, user interface for Experience Designer, Adobe Experience Designer. And I'll advise that please don't go too much on YouTube. The reason is because I don't want you to get confused. Like you can get confused. Like they're not going to take you step by step. They're just going to take you A to Z to P to O back to B. So the reason why I'm actually taking this is because, but you can just watch if you don't understand the user interface or how it works, you also go to YouTube, type user interface, how everything is. I'm going to say a good video there. All right, so thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you once again. Yeah, Bolaji, creativity Baba. Yeah.
Take care, Bolaji.
Yeah,
Thank
Thank
you
you
very much.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.